NBA all season long, if the Fever outscored their opponent in the third quarter of any home game, you score 3 medium-sized cheese curds at participating Culver's locations. Redeem online the following day with code CURDFEVER. Visit feverbasketball.com/Culver's for more details. The Women's National Basketball Association, the Indiana Fever and Cambridge Fieldhouse are committed to creating a safe and enjoyable sports and fan experience. Please be advised of fans engaging in disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to report or inherit play, or using foul or abusive language and obscene gestures are subject to ejection and arrest. Any fans not experience any security, gas services issues or complaints, may text your issue in your location to 707 times to voice their concern. Thank you, and enjoy the remainder of tonight's game.
Behind 10 points from Kelsey Mitchell, the Indiana Fever have a 4-point lead here at halftime downtown Indianapolis. They look to snap a 3-game losing streak. Let's check in with Kelsey Casper, who's with assistant coach Breon January.
Well, Bree, you must have loved the defensive energy Ari McDonald came out with. Just what were your early impressions of her first game in the Fever?
I mean, she's a veteran point guard in this league and a guard after my own heart. She likes to heat the ball up on the defensive end, and everybody's feeding off of it, which I love.
And it seems like every time Aaliyah Boston touches the ball, she scores, but she's still dealing with the foul trouble. What kind of challenge does that present this coaching staff, trying to balance her minutes and keeping her on the bench?
You know, I think it's just a growth opportunity for her. We got to adjust to how the game's being played, but we see we have other people stepping up, and she has the second half to get cooking.
Thanks so much, Bree.
Kelsey Bree, thank you. Well, if you thought there would maybe be a transitional period here for Ari McDonald, not the case. She plays 14 minutes and 26 seconds in the first half.
Yeah, and I would say she was highly productive. I mean, she understands rotations and schemes on the defensive end. She was aggressive and active, moves her feet, quick hands, and then she got a steal and a layup, and I thought she did a good job facilitating the offense.
Here's a look at our leading scorers. The rookie, Kiki Iriafin, leads the way for Washington with 12. Brittany Sykes did not hit a shot in that first half. All of her scoring came from the foul line. Aaliyah Boston played just 11 minutes. She was in foul trouble, 4 of 4 from the field, but just 8 points. The Fever certainly hope to have her for more minutes here in the second half of action. Indiana closed the first half on a 9-0 run to take the 4-point lead into halftime.
Well, you mentioned the 0 for 4 for Washington outside the arc. They've been getting it in the paint like this. Their paint points are 24 now out of their 36. They haven't missed many shots inside. They're shooting better than 52%.
Iriafin is 7 of 8 from the floor. Colson turns the corner. Mitchell is open and cashes in with a 3.
Once you get past the break, you got to have your feet organized, and Kelsey Mitchell does such a good job, and Colson puts it right in the shooting pocket.
Here's Sykes into Boston, handoff Iriafin, no whistle either way. Citron is open, and she splashes home a 3. It's Washington's first.
See, that brings balance and stretches that Indiana defense a little bit. Let's see what they do about keeping the ball out of the paint, and if they'll change what they're doing on the post entries.
Another offensive rebound as Mitchell can't hit the 3, but she was fouled on her way down. And so Mitchell will head to the line for 3 free throws here. And Shug Sutton is called for the foul. Two offensive sets for Indiana, 2 corner threes for Mitchell. She hits one, and she heads to the line for 3 free throws here. Mitchell's been a little uncharacteristically off from the foul line at 74% coming into tonight.
There's only 4 ways you can miss: long, short, left, right. She's been short. She's on target.
And now a message from Central Midwest Carpenters.
And you have to have a routine at the free throw line, which Kelsey Mitchell has a very distinct one. As you see a couple of players checking out the stat sheet. Sophie Cunningham, Caitlin Clark.
Area Finn. Here is Sutton. Shot clock down to 5. Oh, that face-up game. It is beautiful from Kiki Iriafen.
She is having a game. 8 for 10.
Sasha Howard played only 5 first half minutes. She's back on the floor. Offenses have been engaged for both teams to start the second half. Wilson working on the rookie. Skip past Mitchell. Shot clock down to 3. Mitchell on the attack. And can't get the bounce. But Sykes touched that one last.
Iriafen adds some range to her game right here. She steps away from the block. I thought that was good D by Aaliyah Boston. She's contesting.
3. There's some frustration from that Washington sideline because there appeared to be an inadvertent whistle. And Colson was asked to hand the ball back, and then they gave it back to her. And Holt just lost her defender as Citron gets Hull into the air, and she's called for the foul.
Citron taking her mismatch to the block.
Here's the kind of strangeness on the inbound, and really just a